Enti akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ ene wɔn yɛ hwɛ nkwadaa ne so no wɔn mo ani na hɔ sɛ wɔn wie mu anaasɛ wɔn trama nkwadaa ne deɛ wɔn soso so. Ɛna ɔsoafo a ɔhyɛ akwan ne akwantempɔn so ebuafuo na wɔkyerɛ sɛ enche ɛkɔ elubo ɛkwan no contractor a wɔde ma no wɔtwentwɛn ne n'ase dodo wɔanya hwɛ yi a wɔbɛgye adwuma no afiri ne nsam. Ebusiafo de yebobo so yi no epi eka ho na anwumre yi yɛbɛkenkan ɛde asommo kaseɛ nyinaa yasanboa no ɛde akogu www.facheonline.com yɛsan etwagu live on Facebook ni YouTube Fache TV ni Fache TV GH baabi a wo be join ye no like ya no wa share na obi anya bi ahwɛ wotimi nso ɛde wagye nkyerɛ fa nsɛm a yɛabobɔ so no de yɛbɛkenkan nyinaa eto ho emaye midin ede AFIA tumwa ketre mene Obrempong akwasi jebo ene yesomo yebesre no akanyo ya shaka sianu ase efri ngumasuamu eye ahwefo anim samsa nansan opani kwantrefo ya oda rent control commission ano wa sha ase etu anamo bi ni nyina fa hostel fees ahodo ya omaimu woni a SCB ewo Ghana ha suapon ahodo mu no wono mo eje atwamenebo ya ama awofo womo ehu hiahia won wo sikasemu ebra obi de ne ba ekosuapon mu na opani na to anamo edu baabi ebo womo kokose wonya atwamenebo no a woje ne nyasa empanifo ebesua ko ewo no so asemi edru aseye hwe ngomasua so anim ama aban ebo amane se wapa abasumko se womunya nhwehwemu emfasa hostel charges atwamenebo ya awofo ntimi ntua enu nti ama adesua ne adekire enhyeda enkoso osuapon ahodo mu no ehom Yara Haruna Idrisu ya wo yeso afọ hwe ngomasua so na eda nsemi edi wose committee ya wapa wo mo no ebi efi Ministry of Education Ghana Education Service na Ghana Tertiary Education Commission GTech na University Authorities empanimfo ne abenfo a won mo suapon ahodo mu kire se wen mu nyina ye won ya wabene na wo ngomasua ne adesua eho animdie enti won mo kwa akotena se na hostel fees ne charges ahodo ya ekoso hostels ahodo nyina mu no wo matena se ne wadada ne ma ani na wo mahunu kwan pa obefa so ne hostel ranom atwetwe nkomo minister say se aban abie na promo ato ho se ankrankranfo emwa se de be ya suku nkwada na se won ekosuapo benya baabi ade wonti ato eno nti private fo yetimisi hostel no enkyere se wonu mo esiwi a wode buo bia wo pe ebeto so wa bra Ghana emra ewa ha eno na ebo obi a wode edan ema han eho bra na wo monye o madwene se obedi so enti committee no ye o madwuma wi a na eho ensunsanso ebeba na ban begina so no atu anamon wode sansem nyina tudwa ebram wonu mo airport governing councils abedwakuo ya wonu mo ebebo suapon mienu Second College of Education and University of Engineering and Agric Sciences ehon ebra na wo pa won mo hontoma and a minister this ansemi etuja.
So aware publicly there has been concerns about adjustment to hostel fees. There is a committee which will work with the Ministry of Education, GTech and the Vice Chancellors of the universities. We will be convening to deliberate further and consult further in order that we find an amicable solution to it. But be assured that government will simply not run on the principles of private partnership, and therefore unlimited laissez-faire guidance will dictate the pace. We will be social and we will reflect social values and social concerns in the delivery of that public good.
Education Minister Yara Haruna Idrisu etwa so edi adesreto contract for One more Juma University of Engineering and Agricultural Sciences Siaponomo ewo bunso ye wo epoye mantamo animu say Juma no omonya ne ntantem Siapono de won masie wie nanso niema bi ewo ho aye ntete ho a esese won mo etimi ewie ne ntantem se de be ya kyerɛkyerɛfo benya baabi ede won mo eti ato and AFIA administration block ya ni nyina ka ho a won mo anya nwieye ema won mo ntwentwɛn won na se de be ya niema kakra na won mo nwieye no ebeje adekyerɛ ne adesua asaba mu nti osrɛ sɛ adwuma no won ma gye so obɛyɛ dia won mo nya ne ntempa.
We are also aware publicly there has been concerns about adjustment to hostel fees. There is a committee which will work with the Ministry of Education, GTEC, and the Vice Chancellors of the universities. We will be convening to deliberate further and consult further in order that we find an amicable solution to it. But be assured that government will simply not run on the principles of private partnership, and therefore unlimited laissez-faire guidance will dictate the pace. We will be social and we will reflect social values and social concerns in the delivery of that public good.
Ene wabamontin edin sembi abetu jadiafa West African Senior High School Certificate Examination ye twanitia eka no wase no na watwe mu wonum afrase na asukufo a wonum ewo senior high schools no wahyase atwero sa ensohwe yi eno na Professor Ernest Kofi Davis wono ene Director General Edema Ghana Education Service wobo amane se ade a yefre no examination more practices sene apodwie na watwero enema ahodo ede ahye obutu mu anase ontade mu na wahyese papers bi ede akọ examination center akotena se ehwe so ede atwero wo nsohwe no a eyade a etiamra anu nti wo bokoko se asuafo ahodo a wonu kotwero nsohwe no nyina wanhwe won ho yie ewo examination more practices de yefre no apo no anase enioma a ense na emfata ewo ensosho chiremu no wonu mu hye na wonche won ho emfamfiri ho na empanimfo eye de obetumi bia se de be ya wonu betumi ayire bambo mu na aboa ama sede ensosho chire ya wonu betwere no pefe na enwiamu bia emamu no etimi akoso eno nti kokoboi ekwa ma schoolfo ene woni a woye invigilators ahodo a wonu mbehwe nsosho chiro ne so ama mofra no etimi achiro se wonyina wonhwe yie na wanfa won ho amforefore sa examination more practices no emu. Professor Ernest Davis ene ensentrofo di nkomo sei ewon kran.
I urge all supervisors and invigilators to maintain highest standard of professionalism. Those who are caught aiding cheating will be severely punished. I wish to remind heads of schools that are consistently cited for examination malpractice to change the narration this year, or risk being changed. Because if you cannot change the situation, then we will change you. The situation will change you. So if you were cited 3 years ago, you were cited 2 years ago, your school was cited last year, then you have no chance this year if you are cited again. Then it's clear that you cannot change the situation. So we will change you, or the situation must change you for us to get others to come and help us improve the situation. I wish to remind all supervisors and regional directors of education that all teachers and supervisors who were linked to examination malpractice last year and are being processed for sanction are banned from the examination centers. They are not supposed to come near the examination centers. They are also expected not to have anything to do with the entire examination process, including marking, to educate the Ghanaian populace on the harmful effect of examination malpractice. Our regional education directors in all the 16 regions led this sensitization exercise across the whole country. I urge all students to prepare well for the examinations. There is no need for them to panic. There is no need for them to.
Ekwaya efri enche ekwo elubo. Eye brofo kwansini eduason baako 71 kilometer road ya ban ediama contract. Na ejumako ya wonmo age sa contract no eye adwuma no eye Top Engineering International. Na ene wonmo atibia hwia papa ebra yewra Gavins Kwame Agboja. Oswafo no na hwa akwan ne akwantempon so bo anan ya wakọ sede adwuma no wonmo eye no ekro. Na sa ekwan ya wo mode ama contract ne ka aban big push enhyehyɛ ne ho bi yanka wo hwɛ ni mu se ba bia esese nka wo ma ye kwan no aduro ne kwa ni mu pa sense de ne minister ekoto ye no na ebra wo koduru ye na wo hwɛ sede contract age ne sika na nsoso ekwan no wo ma twentwa wo na asia nye no sede aban ehwɛ ni mu no minister de abufuo etse ne wo ne nkese kokobɔ se contractor na anya hwɛ yie na de mpanifo hwɛ nani mu kwan se obeye no wanya ne saa ene na contract no a ena wo mo behwɛ atwam ofise nipa no nye serious sa adwuma no obeye na minister egusua na wo bɔ na pro no manfo bi no mo tete saa kwantempɔ no so efa kwan no so ne minister ekasa ye ene wo mo se efiri se contractor no esi kwan no so ya asende wo beba wo kyena wo ma no ama nneɛma nhyɛda enkoyie ma wonom akwani abedie hu nsam akwakoye bisi basa se emapemfo mpo awo ka won na wo pa hyɛn de won matomu akwaya asabia se gye brenam na won munya bi fi se droba ni bia mpese wode ne ka afa kwan ne so en wo wi a wode a maintenance suku nkwada wo mo so pe ka ade akọ suku nso de bobo nti adesua ne ade kyerɛ enkoso ana pomde hu nsam so eto ape ana minister say na kwan no a contractor no age ya wo ye no nyese bi aban abunani aguso ye hu sika wontua ye na won mama no 80 million Ghana cedis sika yi die nti na contractor no ge ya afei wotena ne to so ha na adwene se won si kwan no so minister say anka ne tete no na wo mo fra bibi old order ase contractor wage sika no awie so kwan no aso obeye ase wonye we di afei wo mo so sa de no so Mampeni John Dramani Mahamani and DC abansi ade bia wo mo de Ghana sika ehwemu no esesa mfaso oba so na contractor na ade a edi aboa ne pa ne sa abaye tua sika ma na nyesa kene ya wo mo gina wo contract no waje na ade enu nto ode atopani kwantrefo oda Ghana highways anim se woni contractor no enkasa se de be ya adwuma no obagbo ne ho so no aye ne ntentem anyesa ade a aban ene ne bechia ya
this project Elubo Junction project, as said, 71.25 kilometers. Those of you following us have seen the condition of that road and the conditions under which our compatriots who live on this road live. You saw them drying cocoa. Much of what is the economic stay of our country. But you drove on those roads and nobody was even patching pothole, which was supposed to be the responsibility of the contractor. You stopped and spoke to women who tell you the ordeal they go through. Some I cannot repeat here, some actually leading to death. And that is the reason the president prioritized this road as big push. This contractor has been on this road for ages and it's not new. Doesn't need to mobilize. He's always been here. The little drainage structures you saw, he did them long time ago. But even patching the gullies on the road, he would not do it. Frankly speaking, if not that I've been advised by the chief executive of highways that we need to give him a little bit time. And also, if not because of the fact that we paid this contractor 80.2 million Ghana cedi mobilization. In the past, government stopped paying mobilization simply because of something like this. If not because we paid 80.2, I would have terminated their contract right now. But if I terminate, the process of recovering this money becomes another matter. So I listened to the chief executive of highways, but the only reason I'm not terminating right now is because they have 80.2 million of our money in their pocket, and retrieving that money will be difficult. We are totally disappointed. In fact, this is one of the worst situations we've seen since we started monitoring Big Push project. The worst is that the beneficial owner of this company doesn't stay in the country. Anytime you call him, he's outside of the country. If you want to stay, if you want to work here, you must stay and account for these things. It's not a matter of just sending other people. You are not even a Ghanaian. You are a foreigner, actually now a Ghanaian. So I am asking the reps of this contractor appear before highways within the week, whatever you are, if you are still interested. You cannot take our 80.2 million, and then when we are even looking for you, we can't find you. Doesn't respond to any call or another thing. Unacceptable. We don't owe you anything. Like I said, over 5,000 people want this job. If you cannot do it, step aside. What is that? No, look. If we didn't pay mobilization, I would have terminated that job today. But it doesn't matter. And I'm saying it. If we didn't pay mobilization, I would have terminated the job today. What is this? Let's go. Yes. So annoying.
So for ya ono eneshe Ghana ensase ene oboade ne paso Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofibua eneyi wakopiemu awo United Nations wonum meeting chenchirente ya ekoso awo New York abrochimamu neno na wonya simpie na wodi nkomo na ochiremu se Ghana ban June bosome ya yewom na wo June bosome ya edi yanimu yebekomu awo afi 2026 ye mu no aban no ebehyasie na woduaduanua said ye beya ye betumi abo oman Ghana yensase eho ban yensu wansuwa ene enua hodo a yebuaguo enyina yetimi anya bi ahye nanamu na boa madachi bi etimi anya so emfaso ede ama oman no na nkameya ye se enei oman Ghana mu nipa hodo no wonum dwumadi hodo a wode enyina ede enuabuo eseye na eba ensase seye ebi ne gadamsey ene ensuseye ahodo na eba nti aban no ade esi nani so se enua bese opepepe aduasa 30 million Ghana trees na wonum ebehwe na waduadua se de beya ebeboa na enua no ebi etimi abehwe de yase no anamu na aboa ama oboade ne pa hodo a oman Ghana yenso onyankopon ade ache yen no yetimi aboho ban Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofibua.
I will invite
Ghana aligns itself with the priorities of this session and reaffirms its strong commitment to sustainable forest management. In Ghana, we have 10 commitment into concrete action on 3 key global forest goals. First, in the last year alone, through our innovative flagship Tree for Life Restoration Initiative, we mobilize citizens and residents of Ghana, schools, businesses, and communities to plant over 30 million trees through reforestation, enrichment planting, tree on farms, and assisted natural regeneration drives. And we are not stopping there. From 2nd of June this year, at the start of the rains and the planting period, we will commence this year's edition to plant additional 30 million trees. Second, Mr. Chairman, we have woven trees into the fabric of our farming systems. Under the Ghana Cocoa Forest Red Plus program, a climate-smart agroforestry initiative, we have integrated native tree planting into cocoa landscapes to boost yields, strengthen farmer resilience, while still being able to lock in measurable carbon benefits. Mr. Chairman, in August 2025, Ghana issued its first flight licenses, becoming the first in Africa and second only to Indonesia globally. That means that every timber product we now ship to Europe carries verified proof of legal and sustainable origin.
Kumasi kropon mu mpanimfo eguso a bokoko se ahonidie hu nsam de sesei won mo entena se ema ne ntoapen enti won mo ato mani wase abo akwade de ya won mo enenam asante mantam ne ntwono ne ntwa eso nyina Kumasi kropon titiriw meka se enipa dumienu na ke mpanimfo kyeresa wa kyere won mo do mo akogina emra ano ne nyina fa bola ya won mo tutugu basa ewo Kumasi emontene so Sa enipa dumienu no wose emanso ena emema enum won mu mfrinhia no eye freedom watwe ekosi aduonum ensia wodoma kopie mu Obrempong Assembly Hall Court 1 ya his worship kwaku ansa akrofi ena etena adwam said ye court asem no ekoye asotwe ya wode ema wonum no nyina no mpanimfo se asem eda yatene ne wura no eno nti fache kase ebopini keme Oba pani ya wono ena ene amansade nkita ho ema wono Mame Henrietta AFIA Konadu Abuaje ema ne kire mu sei.
Ye gusto a ye prosecuting crofo. Ye hu se ye produce mo nkofo pe ira ye titubu basa na mpempe no obi ehun ra na assembly no ena ye de sobo no eboyen. Yesusu ye nim se ye ya famudie bebre a ye de fight ye sanitation titu efa solid waste. And I who say a footfall any sensitization of hold on I nyina say I'm fire enforcement no in rema and ya their results na yepen yebenya enuti na ye tax force for yato omegu mountain so say omfa a issue of sanitation so enka omedwuma ho in additional schedule near dama say mia ya nkofo di ura ebo no mbama omani akọ na ometumi ache nkofo no na yeso yetumi di omakwa aseni bia na yetumi abo omkọ edu na se ne be ya yekopota enkoye se manfen ho midi go ho no yankasa yepe ye phones ya ye di video ibo ya di twa pictures no nti nipa ne nidru aseni bia untimi en deny se enye ono a nti so far enra ye di bi koye ene so ye di bi akọ ene ye di nipa 12 ene koye eye ema 7 na emema enum age bracket no start from 56 ba de osawum cry 18 years e de nyina akogina asenibia and then ye dom ko Obrempong Assembly Hall Courts Court 1 openya otena edwam his worship kwaku ansa akrofi ono na etena edwam and now the bylaws no enso edwuma ofine omu enipa 11 no enipa 12 ne de koye emu 11 no ofine omu 100 penalty units ba kubia na chese 100 penalty units no calculate a obia betu 1200 and na ba ko 18 years ni no ofane se Khadija Dramani fane se 18 osa afi no aba system ni mu afekra no aba kumase nti bia bibinti ene man yes a oye kayo nti ono no court no de asam de nani eto fam kakra ehu ne mobo nti ono de o man of 40 penalty unit omu nyina so sign bond of good behavior for 6 months say omu nyesa eniamo ananyamra nsem no ebiem nti sa ne course so ene e wo court 1 Obrempong Assembly Hall prosecutor na chairman chair say as a time we free hold they are still in the hands of the courts yan go for free wabusuafo say omeyo omumwa ebiem judge ne saka say in default no say when to me entia okodem 2 weeks and say no obinya no 10 days but the chin no ekwa animum which is 2 weeks nti so when to me entia there na ombeko akotwe aban kukum enefoa eye dunan ansa na omepi na say ne de no
yene Kumasi Kropon bejano kosoa etwetwe nkomo na enkomo baako a ebepie mu ene se enchepi ene openimpa ya oda Kumasi Kropon bejana no ebetena afache TV daybreak so ena wokan yese wobetu woni a obo ba sibra ebra wo Kumasi no obetu won asekura ede afri honom efise sa ba sibra bra yi etietia oman Ghana yemra kunini a de bo oman no hombra no etietia so sanso ena mantamu wantamu amamu mra ya KMA fo wonum eyuso no eno so etietia so eno nti enei wonum tu anamon eko asafo bibi ehonum ena woni a wodi sa adwuma no ba sibrabra sabidi efre no asawo no wonum ebo wo honum no empanimfo atu won so sa na sa wotu ye no wonsa kan nipa bese aduonu baako ema ena wonsa eka wonum ya wosusu se emu aduonu de wonum aye nagidiafo eno nti mpanimfo aka wonum achidiama Ghana Immigration Services said the beya wobetumi ahwe na woka wonum achire ama wakopie wonum kromu said the beya emra ya esefota no wonum ede won so ebefa so ewo honum ba kon so a woka ho eye Ghana ni na ebra yene Kumasi Kropon beja no empanimfo etwetwe nkomo Mame Henrietta AFIA Konadu Abuaje ono ene nkrato bofotene ede ma beja no ede nsem bi sei eto yanim
omo aye koto omo omo a omo jitu omo so omo bo be sibra wo asafo no emra no ma ye kwan se ebe ye omo fie odi nti ma ye omo fie on say na chief executive ankasa wa close down facility no esanse na facility no emiti standard any certification bia odi run sa facility no. No, because I say AFIA and some immigration for Nigerians. Edi ba ko na ye Ghanaian wom. Bibi min kind in ma me kind say name say Nimo. Aha, Anita Nimo. Edi no eno no. Ono ni din na sound Ghanaian wom. But don't know mo kita documents via almost so many passports. But omo jitu mo say omo ye Nigerians. And omo ye foreigners. No so na yes yo a book kese international protocols any ECOWAS conventions. Nti na wo say ye de omo hwe ahoho so immigration na omo tu anamon. Futu ide be ma enuanom a omo bo sa bra ye be si bra no say madaroma oman no emra etiasa. Nti yesre ni di say omo ebedum ye na omo free ye street so na sa bra no so omo channel side
Omen prosi ejumekuo no abo amane se nansen kwada binom ayirayira ewo Ghana ha me ho nsem abedi wonom apono so mo oguso a etu ho anamon na anamon a won mutu no wode waso no wani tutu fom no ama wo makwa akwache ewra bi ya ni din edi Lucinda Naomi Ochre woye midwife ewo maternity and labor ward Trust Mother and Child Hospital ewo Osu Chesa baby ema ewo na apemfo ba won munya nwoye wode wo moto no mami na ehweso ene prosi adwumako no afren semtrefo nhyiamu ama mami Lydia Yako Donko a wonom na CID atenaye woye commissioner of police wakasa na nsama wo kyeremu nyina ene se yani mane mu ya nhwehwemu ya won mu ye ene se abayiwa kuma bi ya wode mfrinhyianson woyeraye na ewra ba akwa wono nso wo mususu se woye suspect na woka enipaku a wonom aye child trafficking wo fa enkwada eton wonom edema afoforo ho ne di edi Janet Labi ene de akwada a wadi mfie nso a wayera no ekoma maame Lucinda na bra woje akwada no ene otu a 20,000 Ghana cedis ede ema no se transaction no akoyie enti eka wode no wayi afri ho enu achi ena wonom asan edi sika foforo eba ya eno eye 35,000 Ghana cedis ene wo san tuama Janet Labi kro ya na eno no de wo kyerese awarefo bi a wonom ete pokuase ena na wonom epe akwada eno nti akwada ba akwa wono nso adi mfie nnum ya wayera ena Janet Labi ekohu no de bra Lucinda ebeji ehun sika 35,000 ene wo hye no se won fa ne nkopokuase enkoma saa awarefo no na aprosifo ekyerese wonom aye nhwehwemu ahunu se saa emai mienu yi wonom eka ekuo batan bi a womo de oye syndicate child trafficking no a ena wonom guso eye enti nkrofo ma eyira ya womo ebosu dwetire esrese empanifo beboa mo mahwehwe ehu womo no wenum ehu won a wonfa nkwada ne mra prosifo na wonom akoton ede ama awarefo anase abusua bi a wonom peba na waje sika twitwiridi enti akwada no a wadi mfie nson no de womo nsa aka no afei no ogusu etu anamo se de wadi mfie num ya wode ne koma awarefo opokuase no eno so obeti so akwaje no mama COP Lydia Yako sei ena wone nsemtrefo kasa AFIA.
Police rescued 2 child trafficking victims and appeal for the return of a missing 5-year-old girl. The Ghana Police Service has arrested an additional suspect in connection with an ongoing child trafficking investigation that has already led to the rescue of 2 child victims. The latest suspect, identified as Lucinda Naomi Ochre, a midwife in charge of the maternity and labor ward at Trust Mother and Child Hospital at Osu, has been arrested for her involvement in the trafficking network. Preliminary investigations indicate that suspect Lucinda Naomi Ochre received the missing 7-year-old girl from suspect Janet Labi and reportedly paid an amount of 20,000 Ghana cedis to facilitate the transaction. Investigations further revealed that the suspect also allegedly gave an additional 35,000 Ghana cedis to Janet Labi and instructed her to send another victim, a 5-year-old girl, to a couple residing at Pokwase. The police have gathered intelligence suggesting that the syndicates have been involved in child trafficking activities for a considerable period. This development follows an earlier operation by the Central East Regional Police Command, in which 6 suspects, namely Grace Osei Efie, Regina Ejewa, Janet Labi, Mary Doche, Yvonne Chumesi, and Sekina Umar, were arrested in connection with child trafficking and child stealing offenses. The initial investigations began after the Kaswa Divisional Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit (DOVSU) received a complaint on 10 April 2026 regarding the disappearance of 7-year-old Khadija Karim at Kaswa. Investigations established that the victim had allegedly been lured by suspects Janet Labi and Sekina Umar under the pretext of taking her to see her biological mother. She was later taken to an undisclosed location and kept in the custody of another woman before being returned to Kaswa and warned not to disclose the incident. Further investigations subsequently linked the suspects to another child theft case involving a 10-month-old infant and a 5-year-old girl who were taken from their mother under the pretext of caring for them. The 10-month-old infant was later traced to the Ashanti region, where the child had allegedly been sold to suspects Grace Osei Efie and Regina Ejewa for 35,000 Ghana cedis. Police investigations led to the successful rescue and reunification of the 10-month-old infant with the parents. Khadija Karim has also been rescued safely. However, the 5-year-old girl believed to have been sent to Pokwase is yet to be rescued. The Ghana Police Service is therefore appealing to the couple holding the child in their custody at Pokwase near Eja Herbal to voluntarily hand over the child to the nearest police station or contact the police immediately to assist ongoing investigations.
Police for ensem mu mami COP Lydia Yako Donko ekoswa esan abo amane na mo ne bo ya wo bo enyina ne se abrantie bi ti wo my Ghana mu East Legon ehonum na wote ne din ene Joshua Kojo anane boaten na de wo ya ne se emaya maya no ene woto mrade na wone wo ekonya enhyiamudie no ekoda na afei wa record wo na botwitwa wo mfoni yahodo na ne entintanfidie ne so wakoja agu ho na enkrofo ehwe eno ene dwumadi a wodie na ne wotumi ane na mu a wobekonu mu no night club bi na wakopie mu ewo honom na bohwe emaya na wonum awrowro wo ho no ene na wotwitwa wonum mfonini wone a wone wonum betumi akoda nso wone wonum koda wi a na wotwitwa wonum mfonini ahodo na afi wode blackmail wu ofrew na se wanye sika bi ama na wode akogu entintanfidie ne so na biaye baako a na wotaide gupa eye VIP sleep fetish 2025 ene Telegram ehonum ena sa group yi ewo na wode akogu honum se de beya obia nso betumi ahwebie eno na wo bo amane se wonsa ka brantie yi eno nti emra kwanso no wonum ede ne befa mra kwanso se de beya ewei ebetumi ayense na ho na ede ehunahuna woni a wonum so epese wotusa anamon no na afei abrantie ne so de esefota se wonum de ye no no wode aye no.
The Cybercrime Unit of the Criminal Investigations Department headquarters has arrested Joshua Kojo Anani Boate, age 36, an entrepreneur and resident of East Legon, Accra, in connection with a case involving the non-consensual sharing of intimate images. The arrest was made on 6 May 2026, following a joint intelligence-led operation by the Cybercrime Unit and the Bureau of National Investigations, BNI. Investigations revealed that the suspect operated the Telegram platform known as VIP Sleep Fetish 2025, where he dragged unsuspecting female victims using alprazolam, a sedative commonly known as Xanax, sexually abused them, recorded the acts, and shared the videos and images on that platform. The suspect is alleged to have frequented nightclubs in 2025, where he seduced, sedated, and sexually assaulted female victims before recording and disseminating their intimate images without their consent. A search conducted at the time of arrest led to the retrieval of the following exhibits: 2 iPhones, specifically an iPhone 17 and an iPhone 13 Pro Max, 1 feature phone, 1 memory card, 1 Seagate external hard drive, 1 MacBook laptop, 1 iSafe device, and empty sachets of alprazolam and midazolam pills. The retrieved electronic devices have been retained for digital forensic examination, while the empty drug sachets are being prepared for submission to the Food and Drugs Authority for verification and classification. The suspect has since been put before the court and investigated.
1 million coders program a year entity adwumadie ya aban any communications ministry akabo mo edia ba so de betete emebunu se de be ya won mo ebehunu ekwan ofa so ede abefo emfidie te se computers edi dwuma fi se ne ewiase nyina eda ne ho na won mo akọ digital nti ese Ghana nso woda ne ho bi se de be ya wonyeremu na ebra won mo be pa adwumadie ne ho ntoma na mpanimfo bo amane se mantam no won mo be centers ahodo e wo ho na afei emeburu asase akono akwaje entity enti make say opani kwantrefo a wono ne da Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications GIFEC ano owura anane abo amane se asante mantem ha wo mo centers no ayakra do wo mo asase kra eye adwuma dada na wo sen nyaniama ahodo ya won ehia edebe training no said de be ya mebru ne ba won mo ebetumi afa entity mu no eye laptop computers yibi ni nyina wobetumi akasa empanimfo edibi abra wonom ya oguso a ede ebo adwuma wokeka ne masi ani a wobetumi akasa 350 laptops de won saka ewo atenaye ahodo a wonom etete mabunu ewo sa 1 million coders program no emum wose dwumadie no wonom echem efamye no 2 phases na wonom ahyase a face a edikan no wode emabunu efa entity mu na training centers no eye enso ewo asante mantem hawa abobo agogo kwada so drobonso ejura asanwase ena new edubiase ene emiamia hodo bi a aka no se ebia na obi epenkyeremu bi ana se dwumadie yi eho ensembise bi ene enkyeremu a emu dopa no ane so obebo anan akọ GIFEC won matena ye wa asante mantem ha na se de wo hwehwe ne mpanimfo de ama no tie se de 1 million coders program no ahyase ewo asante region
25 and I say PB centers now you phase 1 and phase 2 and phase 1 no I have 7 centers agogo kwada so double so ajira no word be ase na swase na the man 7 say kwada so 2 centers na yambabunu e wo Ghana awo kwanya so mo besua aniama fa ba for transfer e computer diduma aya 1 million coders program a program no when we share coding, we share AI, we share digital skills. I be bomo. My employable both in Africa, Ghana, and the world as large. The TSO be young cry. Say why on register no portal and also a 1 million coders.gov.gh. And say Musena Krabi, who we have been more to take it to me. So no, and yes, you qualify and I feel you. Then we presume be our home day, Eda. Young baby, best at you. So I say, you are beginners, you are intermediates, and you are advanced courses. And since you don't be here, what chance here, the baby. What problem be a regional office no, I will quite so. The municipal assembly no, and I share war. A Jumaya training regional digital center, Oba, a catch for I shall say, I use all our centers, Babu Wodino, a year go, a year gra. A year drop on so, a year new Biase, any Aswansi, Okoha, the computers a duo, I'll be a bit my. Now, problems are ebony. Okwa, you will, you know, I would want me answer. Wow, befa online. Ofa online, there's a old chess, I don't know, who be you fee. Wow, befa online with support. Like I say, who be online here, Baba by a center, probably if you feed any internet guy, and I walk befa face to face. I said, maybe Baba, Baba Shadi. Now, face to face, quite so, and it was a man. And yes, will be as a performing now certification, no, if international bodies like Cisco, like Telecel, and so many others. I don't know why it's looking at Mamma. And the course of Sagago Kessica, those who poor at the end, and I'm on page on Romani Mahama, and then Minister for Communication, I honorable.
Kwaku enchi ejei ene NPP ne fanya wobono mantamu wo ye panimpa ya wodi muntintiman e wo honom na nei wodi abetu montin so se akonya eba na wo hyase se wo to aba yi mpanimfo se wo bedi party nani mu e wo ebono mantam no emu a ono wagye atum se obegina na yato ne so aba se second vice chairman ede ama NPP party no ne nyina de ntia opese wotu sa na monwen na ni so ade hunu ene se Obebuo na nkabom mapa baako ye etimi aba wo NPP amanyeko no nefa ya ewo ebono mantamu ene Ghana nyina se wono betimi aka won ho abomu na aboa ama watimi akodi tumi 2028 abatwo kese ya babaso wo my Ghana mu na ade baako a ema wonum edi nchopoto ewo bono mantamu ene Ghana nyina eye disunity na se enkabomu ya na eni wonumu afa wonumu entitemu ahodo we se me wo yafa we se me wo yafa eno ene kofa encho kese ya wonum di ye ede ba ye nanso ono o sebo se wono kwaku ajeyi kwaku entwi ajeyi yeto ne so ba se second vice chairman edema ekoyi a wobebo ne homodin pa se wono ebema asumdue enkabom ne ba ko ye abase de be ya party no so betumi afa ne ntuma pa ede afra na afi 2028 abatwo ya ye bekoso no party no nyina Ghana wono betumi agitumi
sa kwanya is no ma appeal to all the executives and omobeba at the various constituencies omombeto abani nyina appeal to no say one munim some this lawyer ncheji dia mi wo hanu for a long time masum party in kwanya some people so and you know say mean kind executives mo ko matimi aboa party na so aboa different party members omonya cases ni over the years that means that me opportunity no be kind executives ma metimi ko anya opportunity na ye more ti we the message mo fast opportunity ma na mo so me kan ve na mo hu say lawyer say obetimi aye saadi wi na e bi kra ono na no mfa me ho mae ana wo ma amesre and then the mama say you know say me the search opa and then me say you musre me say mama me say opportunity na memra me ka executive na the regional level as a second vice chairman na mbe mu say adwuma na me ye na me nye executive I can even do more na me dia boa ma party ne yetime pagya no na omo amate akoda ne yetime ane no makasa ne asan twema ba
oswa eka bi eka ho kire se obepiem wo bono mantam a ene ye obia anim senka ebono mantam no eye NPP wonum stronghold anunti wo hwe ne mu kwan se wobeka ho a eboa emankabom mapa eba ebeboa pa ama sagidie ya wo ewo bono mantam mu se ye NPP wonum stronghold no etime agina na enam enkabom ya na eni honom nti na afi 2024 wonum di ncho na nka city bese dumienu ya na nka wo MPP no ene wonum hwere mu bese du baako pe na wonsa etumi kan ye anunti wono lawyer de se oba obeboa ama monsa etumi akan seat ni nyina.
I'm talking about parliamentary seats, and it is a very big task on us to recover the lost seats. Of course, we have known Mono region as a stronghold of MPP, but the last election it didn't happen that way. What we have to do is that together with my other executive members that will be elected, we will ensure that we will bring back the love from the party so that we will raise the base so that we can also work out and recover the seats. There's a lot of work to be done, but we can do it. I believe that the apathy that set in the last election, that is what caused the massive loss. But our people most of the people who went back to sleep are now beginning to realize that they they overreacted by staying back home or staying back without going to vote or participating in our party activities. So this is the time for us to wake them up. This is the time to revive them, revitalize the energy that will bring all of us on board. And then with that, we can recover our seats. In fact, we can go back and turn the tables and make it 11-1 or 12. It is possible. So we will do it that way. So I believe that with my involvement, this is something we can do. So I'm appealing to all the delegates.
Ebusian for ye to akase so na ansa na no putupru so nkra ye nsa kan efi asafo YF Ramzia Cooperative ene se efie bi ewo ho eja atom egusua ye de kase ebe ehifra na mso papa enti ebesre Ghana National Fire Service nkrabata wa asante mantem ha se empanimfo ntutumrika enko se de ebe ye obeso ano na mfa atorenchem bia emma fe ye enko agrek enzima Nana kansa bodu ayeboafo ena eye agrek enzima hene na nana ye yameso adwuma papa wose esese nananom ya wonmo ebembe agrek enzima ne ho nkoto nyina wonmo etimi enya adwuma ye na wode eboa wonmo enkro to ahodo no empuntu eno nti wabọ modern etiti ne boremu akoto ahyen tipa trucks mako edubaako 11 ena wade VIP minibuses mienu aka ho wacheche ama ahemfo ya etwa ne ho ahia ama ehenkwa akra ensa akabi na sede wonu ebo dwa ewo ahemfia na edane ade no ama na efe kra keke na no ahemfo ya etwa agrekenzima traditional area ho ahia nyina ebabi saa na empanimfo ne kambie womfo ya womwa asantemantem hanso ekoye na wasiti patracks na sede wo che no enie edu akọ ama na nanom ahemfo ya won nyina bembai agrekenzima nkonwa asase so enkroto no eho afei ba konso wode ama ehenkwa a wonmo esom na nanom ewo ho ena minibuses mienu no nso wonmo ede ama traditional council no se dwumadie bia ya wonmo ye ewo agrekenzima traditional council na nanom ahemfo badwa ebia wonmo ko dwumadie bia na adwabo bi ekoso ehia se wonmo de hyen etwe nipa na wonmo de aye ne saa ama no aye anika na wakeka eniama esi ani asika beye $150,000 ena nanan kansa boadu aye boafom ede aye adoye kese a etise ye na wachirem se wojidi se woni a wonya mfaso afri na adoye so enei no wonmo de beye adwuma ama mfaso asan abaso biem na mfaso ne ba wode aboa empontonwuma ewo wonmo enkrotuo no
as say sabe udidi a uma onua bi so die e mako akoye ohira meda omo ano no se e base menkoa bibia ni amenkoa na meya mebre kra etiminya adwe mi se me boa me mpanimfo ma hemafo ne me henkwafo a no mo so eye yi na bibi ni na ye kwa me so tra no mo so asotire enti ana mama ye saade se be ya obia ho be ha no na obia nkoye basabasa bia se rasense mine e pene ede obi kaye twetwe no a enye enti saade am ye me de ma omo se be ya obia ho be ha no na bibi si a meni wokra na ye ma me frem se na ebia ehia we omo so betimi aboa bi enti ade a
nanan kansa boadu ayeboafo eye agrekenzema hene na woto aso esre nananom ya aka se dodo no a ensem obi saa na yankopon so adum nipa binum sika ya kire se wonmo ye yese ya tam wonmo ye sikafo papa eya wonmo emmoa empuntuo wonmo nkrotuo mu se de be ya omanfo ya one wo motetia so ebetimi edi yie esense abrebia nananom behunu se ahenie no eno ane se ebebodwa no atutu ntoma akotena se se ututu ntoma akotena se fefefe na chinye siw so ne aje yoyoyo ne ababa na seven predia sa wo manfo akom de wo mo a na ne na wahenie no enhyeda enkoye nti nananom moa se de be ya omanfo ye die ebekoso
ska kra me wono enye me ne me no ye no manko an bedie ene mabusuafo mecha manaso obi bia ntamo ade obi a oba me obi a obi wa oba enye de wo ka school fees obi ba yare toro bi baba me kwa no na wa ye ma enso me mpa ba se me ye sa ade no ese utumi ye yakopo ni made kronti a o ma wonya ska obi wa wonya ska ni pa kronti me nko no ho e ya de bone minua no ma se bibi kakra o mensem me de fa kwanya so ma ka kire obi a se wonya ska na wonche obi a sika enye owadro sika entonkwa etise nyankopon hirawa na enue
wani a wacheche ahyen no ama wonom no na nabo wo mo hanom ba se ahyen no eye dumiensa ni nyina obehwe se ode be fancy achiba nhyehyɛ mu no ayin hye no na etimi atena ho ache ama adwuma esese won mo de ye na mfaso obaso no wo matumi aye
the medical ye ne se my friend insurance company na ya insure car no comprehensive insurance asan ho se BBC a insurance no be so wo asen me hwe se me no beka kasa maka chom se sabi anya se manya me ho na me tutu sika gu obi o se de nyame bo no me mpasisie me bibia da bonteme penokraka wo ya de na nyame ka chiro me ka chira wo a me wi an masa ka wa ba me ho enti wo ya me no mo ka no me no wo be ka den obi a momode aso be hwe ne de so yie na wa pesika gu wo the scan etimi ato foforo na also etimi aye bia ma de oto aso enti ya meka chama ne se omo meka ka ni yi wa hwe ni yi so no meka ka ne de se o wa hwe ni yi na mu se wo yusu no basabasa meka cha se wo nko afọ aka be si o ma je si o me gidi se me yes ade na obia be hwe ni de yi
na numere kasia ye de beso mo e wo Pache TV so na ha ene ye de bibia eba awieye ne di ka bo amane se ejabia to asafo YF Ramzia Cooperative ho eno nti fire service for ema wo mo ho nya ha na wonko enti a yenya a wo mabɔ ho ano ho ba ene se won mo mrantie no enam kwan so a wo mo de ahyen no ekɔ akɔhwɛ sɛ won mo ebedum eja no ama enkofa aturenchem bia ama enti wo hwɛ TV ne so a efie no a eja no atomo no negu so a ehye nam so gidigidi enya asam ketwanti firefo yegidi sɛ ye kasa ya enche na won mo aduru ho manfo mie kwan mo sɛ de be ya won mo beduru a adwuma no ebe ye ntem ama won ho betumi aye ha na waso eja na no a enkofa aturenchem bia ano odin emfa emma ewo asafo YF ho Millennium Construction ene yede ho aseda nyina ema no wonmo ya adwumaku a waba na woboa ama obi atimi anya ajapade ato ho amadaache enti asase na apesa woto na ade se dream mansion bia Millennium na mekamfo akere wo se wode wo ho ebo won ma ba bia wo pa asase no ato eye Ghana hanko ade a emfa ho na asase no kese se de tie no wonmo bedi wanim de manso ni ho ene obeto ama wo wie pa wotimi de sa project no ehye wo monsa ema won mu si dream mansion ema fisa wo nko an contractors a wotimi si dreams ema ne be reality wo padansi ehu ne ema bi ato a Millennium ese bra ne bi e won makache e bi a won man kasa fie ni adan a wasisi won di mu real estate development e fie no ena apese wotobie na alternate gated community mo a eno so akwanya e wo ho ene Millennium for enhwemmom bibia e fa adansi ehu Kumase Boshan Nayas Junction. Fanamba no ego screen ne so na ne mpanimfo enkasa. Wo how no your construction ko ade a enkwati wonom enye bibi na obi ankwaje usika eni. Wo mada roma e na bre bia ye de kase ebeso mo. Mo kenkanfo enwumrei eyeme. AFIA chum wa Kaakyire mene.
Obrempong akwasi jebo.
Ya da mo nyina se ne de mo esi ha. Ye sori a DJ Tofia Kwa Collins amupokuni abedwafo betena se na omodo obrafie abro